Good morning, Trojans, and thank you for tuning in to the Live at 5 show where we have been living life for 10 years. And welcome back from spring break. This is Tetzlaff, California. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Novely. Bluebell ice cream is now being recalled due to the bacteria found in their three main flavors, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
How will weather treat us that we just came back from spring break? We'll find about that more in a second.
The Boston Red Sox played against the New York Yankees. I'll tell you the scores and highlights coming up next.
Jeremy Wade returns on Animal Planet's River Monsters to find the monsters who lurk in lakes, rivers, and oceans.
The magic rabbit, also known as Pekka, has been added to the endangered species list.
We have those stories and a lot more on the other side of the break. Stick around.
Don't have a yearbook or do you want to buy one to your friend? Well, we have a solution for you. So shop with for our school and raise money to purchase a yearbook. It's easy. Just go to the link on my left and print the permission slip. Then turn it into Mr. Porter in room 205 and he'll give you more information.
We're back, Trojans.
It's time for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
For all AVID students, there will be a field trip to UC Riverside. All students part of AVID will leave school tomorrow at 7 a.m. and will come back to school by 2 p.m.
Congrats to all students who participated in the teams of boys soccer and girls basketball. For playing this season, these students will have an option to go to the banquet this Wednesday at Tetzlaff from 2:15 to 3 p.m. 3 o'clock at 3 p.m. There will be food, drinks, and treats, as well as awards for MVP and Coaches Awards.
This is your chance to go to Hollywood. It's time for the 9th annual Red Carpet Media Festival. Students compete to have their work displayed for the community and the professional audience. 7th and 8th grade Tetzlaff students have a chance to enter a variety of media productions for competition for 3 categories, video, yearbook, and photography. Entries are judged by a KTLA reporter. All those who enter will receive a Hollywood star that will be displayed on the sidewalk at the festival in May. All winners of the red carpet competition are sent off to Hollywood.
Tetzlaff will be hosting Science Olympics this year next Saturday. Students have been working hard practicing for the past few weeks during lunchtime to prepare for the big event. If you signed up for an event but have not attended practice yet, see the windows outside of Miss Tomas and Miss Kyra's room. Some teams still have room for students while other teams are full. Students not present at practice will not be on the team the day of the Olympics.
Congrats to Mrs. Anderson's homeroom for collecting nearly 500 box tops. For the next homeroom competition, continue collecting box tops until Thursday, April 30th. Thank you to all of the homerooms who have participated.
Get ready because SBAC testing is almost here. 3 weeks from now, please remember to use your own earbuds or headphones when testing. When testing begins around the last week of April. Earbuds are provided for students without them.
Alright, Trojans, for Monday's Action Reaction segment, Isaac's got a funny video that's hilarious.
Hey Trojans, it's Isaac with another funny video. This week we have a gymnastics who took a hard fall. Let's see the video.
Brian charges down the runway, but then he slams into the pommel horse with tremendous force and collapses in agony.
That was hard. Did you know that gymnastics was introduced in the 1896 Olympics? Well, that's it for today. See you next week with an even funnier video.
That's it for the play-by-play at Tetzlaff.
Check out our Facebook page at 11.5 Show to follow up on our stories.
We'll be right back after the break.
That's not fun. According to a U.S. military official, the U.S. Navy saved 2 Saudi Arabian Air Force pilots near the Gulf of Aden just before spring break. The F-15 aircraft experienced automated dysfunction, ejecting the 2 pilots. Apparently, the 2 were not seriously injured.
The magic rabbit, also known as the Pekka, is an endangered species. Ili peka is a tiny mammal that is native to the remote region of China. It is known as the magic rabbit because it is small, cute, and extremely rare. It's named Ili peka after its hometown, Li Weidong. A conservationist says, quote, "There are less than 1,000 of these teddy bear-like creatures living in the Tian Shan mountain range of the Xinjiang region of northwestern China," end quote. The peka lives on bare rock faces and feeds on grass. Weidong says that their habitat is being affected by global warming. In addition, he says that if predators are near, the pekas can't alert each other. The Department of Wildlife and Forest Plants Protection are trying their best to protect the Ili pekas.
On March 29th, Coney Island's roller coaster Cyclone froze on its track. A Luna Park spokeswoman said that the incident occurred because, quote, "an isolated mechanical issue," end quote. The Cyclone is 2,640 feet long with 12 drop features and 27 elevation changes. It was considered longer than the normal standards for roller coasters. Nobody was reported injured and every passenger was held down individually.
Time now to check in with Arnell on today's entertainment report. Good morning, Arnell.
Good morning, Caleb. Jeremy Wade returns on Animal Planet's River. Jeremy is a professional fisher who seeks out the monster who lurks in rivers and lakes and occasionally oceans. He will be going all over the world tracking down the monsters of the lakes, rivers, and maybe the ocean. Season 7 swims into action on April 5th. Let's see what's going on in the world of weather. Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning, Arnell. Good morning, Tetzlaff Trojans. Welcome back from spring break, everyone. All right, now it's time for the weather. In our area, Los Angeles, it's going to be 63 degrees, all throughout here being in the low 70s to the low 50s. Now, as we move more east, it's going to be not that much colder, with Chicago being 66. So all throughout the Midwest, we're going to be getting weather in the 60s. And as we move more east, we're going to be getting some 70s as well as 80s. And all right, now it's time for rain. So we're going to be getting some rain all in the northern west area in Seattle. And as we move more east over here too, so Louisiana, Oklahoma, Nebraska, they're going to be getting some rain. And it's the Great Lakes area. All right, now it's time for allergies. So allergies are going to be high this week, with Thursday being the high point and Monday and Tuesday being the low point. All right, now it's time for earthquakes. In the world yesterday, there was over 60 earthquakes, the biggest one, a 5.2 in Jakarta, Indonesia, and in Southern California, there was over 6 earthquakes, the biggest one, a 2.5 in Fullerton, California. All right, now it's time for the 5-day forecast. All throughout the week, be expecting some cool weather, mostly 80s, with the exception of today and tomorrow being in the high 70s. All right. Now it's time for, remember to send in pics to pics@live5show.com and any birthday shoutouts at birthdays@live5show. And yesterday was Sergio, one of our cameraman's birthdays, so make sure to wish Sergio a belated birthday. All right, now it's time to toss it to the pool with Avery. Good morning, Avery.
Good morning, Sadie. Today we have Maddie with us. Good morning, Maddie.
Good morning.
Will you please read this week's raffle for us?
Should students be able to pick their teachers for classes?
Here's what our viewer said. Yes, then the students and the teacher will get along better. Another viewer said no. Then some classes would have an overflow while other classes would be empty. We want to hear from you. Be sure to visit us online at live5show to vote. Send your comments to #live5poll or email us at live5show.com. And if it's good, we'll read on there. So Maddie, what do you think?
I think that we should be able to pick our teachers for our classes, because then the students will like the teachers better. Yes.
Agreed. Now it's time for sports with Christian in the Live and 5 locker room.
Hey Ray, and welcome back, Trojans. This season, while on spring break, the baseball season started, and the Red Sox played against the Yankees yesterday after they played for 19 innings the day before. David Ortiz and Jalio Ramirez both scored a run, along with Pablo Sandoval, and Mike Napoli. Brian McCann had 3 runs, while Jacoby Ellsbury scored 2 and Alex Rodriguez with 1. 6 other players on the Yankees scored runs, beating the Red Sox after yesterday's loss. Final score 4-14. In other sporting news, the NBA teams are coming to a short stretch. It's coming down to the final 16 teams going to the playoffs. One of the outstanding teams is the Golden State Warriors. Their record is 58-13, and they are leading the Western wins. Another great team is the Atlanta Hawks. Their record is 54-17. They are also leading the Eastern Conference. This offseason, the Yankees have been working hard to be the greatest team in the MLB. They got Jacoby Ellsbury, who can be spectacular in center field. This season, the Yankees hope to bounce back from a bad season, make it to the playoffs, and get another title. That wraps it up for sports. Time to check out your daily 411.
Thank you, Christian. Today's 411 question is, which food does not spoil? Ice cream, honey, bacon, or spinach? Take 5. The correct answer is honey. Any food with a low moisture content will not spoil.
Legoland has a new Star Wars Death Star made entirely out of Legos. The giant icon was created by Rob McCarthy. It weighs almost 1 ton and was made with 500,000 Legos. This Death Star model is so big that it has a metal skeleton inside that keeps it stable while providing a place for animation machinery. The Death Star model came out in Legoland's Star Wars Miniland on March 5th. That wraps up the day live in 5. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day, Trojans. I know.